Hello, this is Kathy Cross Reese coming to you on day 59. Yeah, day 59 of 365 reflections. Also, day 28 of Proverbs. And I will put in the chat my usual question. Maybe you can start putting it in before I do. And here you go. How are you doing? Question mark. This time I will hit the enter button. Sometimes I forget to hit the enter button. So thank God it's Friday. Yes, thank God it's Friday. Oh, excuse me. I almost feel like it's Saturday, but it's Friday. I'm grateful. I got to work from home today. I got to do my usual time in communion this morning. So grateful. I was so encouraged. There was a lady in there, I believe she's older than my mother. And if you aren't familiar with Clubhouse, it's another platform. And on that platform, you're like in little bubbles, right? The bubbles are like pictures of whatever you want, yourself, your business, your family, your whatever you want to put on there. And there was a lady in there this morning, and she really encouraged me because I thought, okay, if she can get on there and she's older than my mom, then I'm going to get my mom on there. So what I'm starting to do is have my mother listen to the replays. And this morning she listened to the replay. Now she did fall asleep during it, but hey, we got to start somewhere, right? So I think once she starts listening to it and she can identify who's speaking, I think she'll feel more engaged and want to actually maybe have me push the button for her, or she pushes it and she's able to speak on it. So I'm excited about what that, excuse me, is going to do. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. I thought I would do this earlier, but I ended up doing some more things and didn't do it as early as I wanted to. So here we are. So after that this morning, as I said, I spent most of my time at my desk at home, uh, catching up on some things. Friday is kind of like my catch-up day, so did a lot of administrative things. And this afternoon, with the help of Miss Janice, was able to wash my mother's hair, and that was really a treasure for her, and it felt good to me because it's been a while. I didn't realize how long it's been, so we have made a commitment to get back to doing it on a monthly basis. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah, it keeps coming. So we're going to do that more regularly. And with her hair, the way she keeps it in a bonnet all the time, it really, you know, really doesn't need to be washed that often. But I was doing the dry shampoo. That stuff doesn't really work. She needed to like get the wet shampoo. I mean, wet hair. The dry shampoo. I don't know how that really cleans your hair. I think it just builds up and then you brush it out. But yeah, I don't like that. So I'm so grateful for that for her. And I have my two grandsons here. They're actually in the other room, and I am grateful they didn't barge in on me. So grateful for that. The other thing is, oh my gosh, one of them's calling for me. I know this is um, it's going to end with a lot of screaming. Like my first grandson loves grits, so he's hollering down the hallway, Gma, Gma. So I'm going to finish this a little early so I can fix him his grits so he can go to bed. Yep, he's calling me. I knew it. Knew it. Uh, Let me just tell him I will get to that. Oh, he hung up. Okay, I get to do my verse then. Let me do my verse. The first verse I want to share in Proverbs 28 is the wicked flee though no one pursues them, but the righteous are as bold as a lion. I love that. We're not scary. I mean, we're not scared, right? Okay, and then I like verse, scroll down. I like verse 13 in Proverbs 28, and it reads, "Whoever conceals their sins does not prosper, but the one who confesses and renounces them finds mercy." So confession is good for the soul. Love that. Love that. Doing a better job with confessing. And then verse 22, "The stingy are eager to get rich and are unaware that poverty awaits them." So it's the generous that will prosper, not the stingy. So remember that one. That's a good one. And then two more. The greedy, this is verse 25. The greedy stir up conflict, but those who trust in the Lord will prosper. Very similar to what I just said, right? And then verse 26. I'll end with that. Those who trust in themselves are fools, but those who walk in wisdom are kept safe. That's why it's so important to read the book of Proverbs, to understand and ask for wisdom, because the Father gives freely to those who ask. So ask for wisdom. And better than, not better than, but and in all your wisdom and all you're getting wisdom, get an understanding. So understanding is so important. My mother always says common sense isn't so common. So get an understanding. Because. All right, well, I'll go ahead and sign off now that I answered the phone, and I think he is coming down the hall. So I am going to say good night and sign off.